What is going on, everyone? It's Far North Coins. It is time for episode 15 of our nickel album fill series. I got 2 bags of nickels from my bank. These bags haven't been producing that much, but hopefully today is the day that these bags turn it around because we have the tail of the yarn. There's a roll with green yarn in it. Is that the sign that we need that these bags are going to be loaded with finds? If you guys haven't been keeping up with this hunt, we're only missing about 5 coins to fill our album. Once we fill up that album, we will give it away to someone that's lucky enough to win it. We will be using this scope to look for any varieties. If we find any, we'll be looking for key dates. We are looking for a couple key dates up top and that pesky 50D. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna break open the first bag with the yarn and hopefully we can find some awesome finds. I'll bring you guys in on anything 40s and older or something cool. Well, second roll in, our first find, 1940 out of Denver. So first find of the bag. 18 rolls in, we found a 1946 out of Denver, a 57, and a 58. And that's where we stand as of now. We still haven't got to that yarn roll, but when I do, hopefully it's just loaded with silver. Next 40s find, 1946 out of Philly. Next find, 1940 out of San Francisco. There we go. Starting to heat up in this box. Next 40s nickel, 1941 out of San Francisco. There we go. Another 40s on the board. And there's our finds as of so far. And only 1 beaver out of that whole bag so far. Well, it is not an oldie, but it is a 2009 out of Philly. Low mintage. Around 30-ish million were minted out of the Philly mint. Alrighty, there we go. 1948, we're looking for that S mint mark. If it has an S mint mark, it is a semi-key date, and it's out of Philly. So no semi-key date this time, but it's another find to add to the board. Well, third coin in to this roll. Finally, I got a war nickel. The 1943 out of San Francisco. So awesome find, almost an ender. First war nickel of this hunt. Next 40s nickel on the board, a 1941 out of, oh actually what is that out of? Oh, out of Philly. Out of Philly, 41 out of Philadelphia. On the last roll, squeaked out another 47 out of Philly. There might be something else in those rolls, I don't know. If not, I will bring you guys in for the 1 bag wrap up. All right, finally, a 41 nickel appeared out of San Francisco. The finds are pretty light, everyone. We did find a beautiful 69D. We'll see if that can upgrade the book, but other than that, no, that's a Philly. That's a Philly. No, it's a 69D. There it is. Other than that, it's been slow going. Only 1 shiny beaver there, and we're halfway through the box. Well, this box has been pretty slow, but we found a 41 out of San Francisco. I pulled out a 58 out of Denver. There was a grimy 40 out of Philly. That's all there was in that 10 rolls. So this box is definitely a pretty skunkish. We have about 15 rolls to go. Hopefully it yields something. Well, out of 1 box, we got a handful of beavers, our 40s and our 50s. I might have found a black beauty. So here's a 58. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is a black beauty? So it's a 58 Philly, and the 58 and 59 are notorious for them. It really looks like it. The coin is toned and everything. I don't know. So leave a comment down below. See if you think that is a Black Beauty or not. But either way, I'm gonna clean up my finds and bust open bag number 2 and see if we can find some more finds. Well, towards the tail end of this hunt, a 47 appeared. A 47 out of Philadelphia. And again, finds are pretty weak. Well, just after I said the finds are weak, we finally get a buffalo. It's reverse facing. No mint mark on the back. So let's flip it over. 1935 buffalo. The date is legible. Awesome. It's been a while since we found a buffalo. Buffalo! Alrighty, guys. Put that over there on the finds. And just like that, we're back in the hunt. Next roll, guys. I saw the greenish tinge. I peeked at it. It's a war nickel. And just like that, we were back in the hunt. Literally, I guess I just had to say the finds were weak, and boom, we're getting finds. Here we go. A Philadelphia war nickel at a 43. I did check to see if that 3 was the 3/2 variety. It is not. But just like that, we have a buffalo, where I put a buffalo and a war nickel. Well, same roll, 1947. Let's get it in focus. Focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. 47. Out of San Francisco. My camera is all messed up. Yep, it's an S mark, mint mark. Just trust me, guys. And the finds just keep on coming. A Belgium 1 franc. It was almost an ender. Second to the end. 1962. Well, it's dingy, but it is another war nickel. This bag at the end has actually turned out to be pretty good. It's out of San Francisco. Let's flip it over. And it's a 43S. It's dingy, it's grimy, but we don't care because it's silver. Well, at the end of box number 2, that buffalo peeked out, but we ended up getting 2 war nickels in that bag, 1 in the other one. That franc, 1 Canadian, which is kind of weird.
Suspicious.
But other than that, that's our finds. So pretty low on finds, but the war nickels, buffalo, and foreigns made up for it. So I'm actually going to open up my album, see if any of these update anything in the book, and I'll bring you back in.